told him to look out for that we might see in these matches?
Nothing. There's actually nothing that Little Mac does that's safe. The issue is that if you aren't ready for it and you try to react to something, he's going to hit you with the second move. So it's like, wait for the second move and punish that immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you try to just kind of do it off reaction, you're not going to be able to do it.
That's something that people don't talk about, but is really valuable in general. It's valuable against Fox as well. When you try to react to the first up tilt on shield, a lot of times you're too slow. But if you predict the second one afterwards and you're ready for the reaction, you can get a strong punish.
Exactly.
Like Pikachu's up tilt or Mario's up tilt.
Or even Cloud can actually get a down smash off of it, and that's a frame 8 move.
Oh, wow.
So very pertinent, especially against a character like Little Mac, because you're generally so afraid of him. He hits so hard, as you can see right there. That attack almost depleting Fox's shield.
Oh, great! And I like that Zephyr's not scared to throw those moves out early and just keep that shield in check. It's really scary. It'll change the way somebody plays. ZD's a player who likes to sit in shield, and now he's giving him second thoughts about that.
He is, and ZD right now, granted he won fairly easily last time. It is not looking like the same thing, and the up B does take it, and it's so crucial because he got to keep the KO punch along with it. He took the stock, has the KO punch. Oh, it is gone now, though.
It's gone now, but I got to say, I don't like how ZD was dash attacking his shield at the beginning of that with a fully loaded KO punch. That's punishable with down tilt. A couple of those into a KO punch, and that'll be the game.
Definitely will. It looks like ZD, though, has slowed it down a little bit, is realizing the errors of his way. He did let...
That shield is low.
So small, but he did get the kill.
Was that untechable spin? I didn't catch it.
I am not sure. My reaction time is not quite there. I saw him go towards the floor, and I know he got up smash afterwards.
Either he couldn't tech or he missed it.
But even to be honest, if you could tech it, ZD has a reaction time where it doesn't exactly matter nearly as much.
That's true.
Which is unfortunate. Oh, I thought we were going to see an edge guard set up right there. Zephyr escaping with his life, but taking so much damage in the process.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's a big damage string right there.
And you can already see the adjustments that are being made by ZD. He's not running in nearly as recklessly as he was before. You're not seeing dash attack come out. And with that said, Zephyr opting to actually go for jab, a couple adjustments of his own.
Going a little faster, saver options.
Oh, the frame trap coming in from ZD. Great stuff right there.
He has that down to a T, ZD, with those frame traps and the juggles with the up tilt. Mixing between up tilt and up air.
All right, and my goodness, so bold by ZD.
That's going to be it.
And
that's going to be it.
He saw KO punch and just stared it in the face and said, I am not scared. Zephyr clearly caught off guard by that, losing the KO punch and then stock immediately after.
Yeah. And one situation we didn't really see a lot there, which is actually, I think, ZD's biggest strength, is his ledge trapping. So if he has the chance to exhibit that in the next match as well, it could get even uglier. But we'll see if Zephyr can... We'll see if he can turn this around. He did have a really good start.
What I'd like to see Zephyr do is maybe slow down his play a bit and move around. It's so difficult to defeat a polished opponent when you stay still.
It's very true.
Especially with someone as skilled as ZD, who has his spacing down, because he's just going to dance around you and you're not really going to find that opening you want.
There's not a lot of ways to beat ZD. One of them is with punishing.
Yes.
So that's one thing Little Mac excels in. His movement is fantastic. That's one thing I want to see actually in the game more as a whole is using perfect pivots to whiff punish.
Watch a couple of my games. I got you, man.
Let's go.
But Final Destination is the stage that Zephyr did opt to go for. I'm surprised he did not ban this. A lot of people prefer not to deal with Little Mac on a stage such as Final. They want platforms to kind of run away a bit. Little Macs have countered it using up B. However, it's most noticeable when KO punch comes online.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Great.
Oh, and it's not quite enough to bring him back. But yeah, that's when those platforms are really valuable, is when Little Mac has that KO punch and you just say, you know what, I'm not interacting with you until either it's gone or at least I can hit you away. Yeah, at least I can hit it out of you. Exactly.
Oh, and ZD going for it and missing it. A rare miss by ZD. He does manage to recover unscathed, though, but takes, correction. He took a little bit of damage for that.
Not quite unscathed. It could have been worse. Uh-oh. This is not a good situation at all for Zephyr. Oh, gosh.
And that setup is so tricky right there because even if you tag it, ZD will hit you. And ZD is all over this man.
I mean, he's...
and the KO punch. Was that was side B or KO?
Yeah, it's side B, I think.
Okay.
Fox's frame data is so you can see that he's throwing out moves on the air dodge and still able to cover the landing. ZD's positioning for it is so good, and that'll be it.
And
side B, yeah.
So it was indeed side B. Zephyr correcting me, even though Ramsey did do so already.
Yeah, I got you.
I just saw such a big flash so quickly. I was like, was that KO punch? But great showing by both players. But ZD,